Hi everyone, welcome to ZSR. Today we have another Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Qualifier. This is qual number 12. Very exciting. Tracking today we have me, Siberian, Tom, and Mage26. And on comms we have Burrito and Schulzer, and they will take it from here.
All right, thank you very much, Baseball. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Out of this World Burrito, and joining me today is Schulzer. How are you doing, Schulzer?
I'm doing just fine. Couldn't join today, sadly, because I'm not at home, but therefore I'm able to commentate at this one qualifier this year. I'm really excited. We have some great runners here, like Marco, the OoT GOAT, Kohler, the German GOAT, who's never won this tournament yet, but always has a good run. Then we have Flush, who's just the execution god in Zendo, and then we have Xavi, the season 7 winner. So this should be a cool watch today.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have a lot of very strong randomizer players. Zabi didn't only win season 7, but was runner-up last year, and has so far been putting up really good scores in the qualifiers. Overall, third right now after finishing 7 races with a score over 3,800. None of their top 5 scores are under 900, so that's looking really strong. Flush is doing pretty well too, sitting up at 6 with 3,600 points ish with 6 races. So he's definitely been putting up the scores. He's looking probably for get a score over 1,000. He's gotten close with 998, but getting 1,000 would be nice, as he's the only one out of the 4 here so far this season who hasn't gotten a score over 1,000, which is crazy impressive. All 4 of those have done that, as it's been a very competitive season. But Collison overall 22nd. He has 2 800 scores that he's probably going to look to drop in these last 2 races he can do. And this is Marco's 8th race, having already done 7, and he's sitting at 16th overall right now. So definitely all top 32 contenders, with them all being possible, top 10.
Definitely. Like, they surely won't be like on the cusp of not making it. They are pretty much already set. Hey, it's starting, and we have Golden City, and we have also Minuet. So Kohler just decides, I don't care about the sentence. Let's just speed this up and go to this place. SFM.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Runners using that minuet
like,
immediately. Song. The warps. Where's the warps?
yeah, this probably will be a pretty like straightforward child section here. I wouldn't be surprised if all runners decide to do the same. Check SFM, go to Kokiri Forest, go to London, then after that head to Adult. This all seems pretty simple from here right now.
Yep. And because they're all taking the same path, if I'm misreading one thing, I know it's coming up soon on the next one.
Same! They attended well, nothing. I think it was, the other one was Ice Cavern Song. Is Song of Time. Also, I think the Keg song was Bolero of Fire, which could be interesting, because sometimes there's Jabu there, and then you need Bolero of Fire to finish the dungeon. To actually get in there as a child.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, even with Sansong, okay, getting to Kokiri Sword Chest is even faster.
Yeah, like you said, they're all taking a very similar route here for a start, because they're just kind of getting funneled into a pretty quick rhythm.
Let's see, but nothing exciting so far yet. Like, we found no single item. Also no foolish hint, no passings yet. Don't have any info. But we will get more soon, hopefully, when we get to Adult and check the Temple of Diamonds. Still nothing. Yeah, all runners are heading to open like almost all branches, because it's just that important to not skip juice early, especially in this mode. Like, if you have Child DC, you don't have juice, you maybe don't want to walk all the way around to the top. Oh yeah, what was the starting item? I see a Ganon.
Starting out was yeah, Goron Tunic. So
hey, it's always nice. Like the lesser execution player like me love a start like that. Just don't care about Ganon Tunic. Like I haven't seen if fire is a stone or medallion. It's a medallion, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Having enough
No.
hearts to do fire.
Ooh, Lake Hylia is foolish. Finally get from Lone Scrub there in Lost Woods. It also gives us the big Goron sword.
The only one who actually goes for that. I wonder where he got the rupees from. Oh, I guess just went up after. Honestly, than us being more aggressive and skipping those items. I wonder where Xavi is heading. He's going to Keg. Interesting. Don't like that because I don't see the big venue here. We have no CL. DC has Ice Cavern. I guess. Yeah, I can check some items here. You don't have to go as Ado to Thalen after you do Keg.
Mm-hmm.
Now as thanks would be nice to get to that big chest. But we don't have that yet. I mean, it is not too bad because like we have Sun Song and this out which Xavi takes. I think would be pretty close if he goes no Legend then Market without Sun Song, but with Sun Song it doesn't really matter because he's just gonna like full clear all of Joint now. Like dump getting maybe some skulls and then chickens.
Yeah, so we're about to get a lot more information here in Kakariko, like you mentioned, Schulzer. And yeah, to your point, Zabi immediately starting to pick up those skull tokens. And we're getting Song of Storms off Malin. So we'll have access to the well entrance very early.
Xavi will not like seeing that. Because now he has to do another Sebas try to Keg with Storms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what dungeon there is, but it looks like Deku. Oh, that sucks
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah, so we did get a good look at the entrances and medallions on Cola's stream right there, and there they are in chat. So we have Deku to Shadow, DC to Ice, Jabu to Well, Forest to Fire, Fire to GTG, Water to DC, Spirit to Jabu, Shadow to Spirit, Well entrance to Deku, Ice to Forest, and GTG to Water. So again, to your point, Schulzer, Zabi's going to get to Lon Lon Ranch, get Storms, and be like, I have to go back to do Deku now, maybe? Which today, the Deku reward is in fact Water Medallion, so he will have to.
Yeah, that's gonna really suck for him. Yeah, like I said, it was a risk out from Xavi. Like, he's just gonna freak there, but I think like Zone Revenge first is always the right play here. Objectively speaking. Time Supply Scholar is not going directly into Keg. Like, this seems the place to be. Open up Deku, finish Deku, get like 5-6 items. I'm actually very surprised he's setting up straight for Keg market here from here.
Yeah.
Hey, Cola usually is very aggressive, but I think that's Flush also does that. Okay, I'm getting disproven.
Yeah, I think we might see some of these runners taking different approaches mentally to this seed. So for Kola and Floosh, they have two possible races they could log left, so they might be looking at trying to put a consistent scores here. While Marco, this is his last race that can be logged for the season, so he just might go really hard on it. Same with Zavi, so.
He's a little bit indecisive from Flush. Like, he's skipping Deku, but he's going to full clear early market.
Yeah.
Okay, Marco is also going to Kakariko. I mean, yeah, he has Storms. Makes sense. So it even makes more sense to go from here. I didn't think about that at all.
All right, we'll have to see the skull hints on Zavi's side. We haven't seen what's on 30, 40, 50 yet. All right, nothing.
No skulls today. Now we gonna feel dumb when he's doing all of Keg for nothing, all the skulls for nothing, and then gets the Song of Storm here soon. I'm so surprised nobody was heading to CAC. Oh, maybe Cola is now? Ah, I guess
Yeah,
he
this is.
remembered.
Yeah, looks like Colo's gonna head into CAC, and it looks like Marco's gonna head into DMT to CAC soon. And Flush is just gonna keep playing market games. Oh, there's Bo on
Bo.
Cuckoos.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that before going idle.
Oh,
Especially with Dungeon, yeah,
scale
like
on
the
shooting
bows.
gallery.
Yeah. Yeah, like especially with Dungeon, yeah, like the bow seems so much more important. Or like so much more harder to find somehow. Was that Kokiri for this foolish?
Force Temple to Twin Rova.
Yup. Oh yeah, we have Kokiri for is foolish and like Hylia foolish? Maybe?
Yes, we did definitely find Lake Hylia for foolish.
Okay. Backwards shots found Kokiri Force. I mean, like, it's like basically one check. They don't have to do. That's not too bad. Damn check is dead. Gone City with Bane. Thanks, Sleep Valley is dead, and Gon's. Wait, I missed one hint. It wasn't important, for sure.
Yep. So Flush is going to be the first to adult here. Won't be getting that bow from CAC immediately. Might not be an issue though. Cola draining the well and going to head straight into Deku, like you were talking about, Schulzer. So just clean this all up at once. Obviously, can't do everything, but with Sunsong, you can basically do almost everything in here without too much headache. You're just missing, of course, Lullaby for Graveyard, but not a huge deal right now. And Flush immediately going to start chasing songs again, getting Serenade of Water. Not going to get us any more songs, but that's some movement at least.
That always is nice for some child outing. Wait, did Xavi also skip a Pono song now? Wow, he's really aggressive.
Yeah, that is a bold play, leaving songs behind in this season.
I mean, it's gonna work out for him, maybe. Like, we're gonna see what Cola finds in Deku here, and if there's nothing, like, this is not too bad, but there is a big chest. Just around the corner.
Yeah, we say it isn't bad, and then oops, big chest.
Classic. Classic commentator's curse. Like, we love to see it. What do you want to see from the seat? Do you want to see an AD? Do you want to see a runner suck it up with a hook shot?
Oh, there's a hook shot in Deku. Oh no!
Yeah, that's not good for Xavi and Flush. Like, we only need
No.
hookshot since season 9 because we can skip longshot usually. But an early hookshot, especially with Dungeon ER, like opens up so much. You can go to Force Entrance early, which has a dungeon that is fire, which we don't have hammer for, so that's not that important. Water is DC, that could be more important.
We also have to think about skull routing. Luckily, we only have to worry about up to 20 today based on the hints we have. But having hook shot obviously early, especially for your first adult, can save you some routing headaches later. There's another big chest in Deku. Call it. What is it?
It's
the
I had to say. Dang,
Oh
where's
no.
my mode? No.
Probably not as important as hook shot, but still very important as hover boots. There's a lot of nice movement you can do with it. And then obviously if you want to do something like, say, I'll peek my head into shadow, you can. Oh yeah.
Like that's not getting that before going out world is gonna be rough. Like 2 items that are like essential for Like the only thing that's now missing is like a bomb bag or shoes, and we are like basically all set.
Yeah, very powerful items for Erlan and here in Deku, so we're going to be seeing Marco going right after Cola here. So we have the Song Believers on the top of the restream right now, and Song Disbelievers at the bottom, you could say.
Okay, what? Let's look at the medallions. What we have? We have Shadow, Spirit, Deku, Fire, and Forest Temple. That's like pretty much all the bad dungeons for a short seed.
Yeah, I think for the runners who are really in need of putting up just a good consistent score, they're going to hope that this somehow mutates into being AD. That usually ends up having people on average get higher points. I'm sure one of the runners on Restream though really want to just put up a crazy good score right now. At most, you could earn 1,100 points from a single qualifier. Only one person has done that so far, which is E. Cola. I think you have to be like 12 minutes faster than the top 7 average. And it looks like our light arrows are in Spirit Temple.
Ooh,
Based on Dampe.
And we had a Golden City pass to them.
Yeah.
So this could be like a required strength. The mirror shield, maybe. Spirit is the Force medallion, so that could easily be it.
Yeah, that Bane's going to give us a lot of potential right now. Spirit Temple obviously being a high item requirement dungeon, and it is inside Shadow today, so might just lead to like magic or dins for opening that door.
Oh yeah, that could also be it easily.
Oh, Floosh found dins somewhere?
Maybe Sunsong Glaive?
Yeah, because Zabi also pulled it.
Oh, I guess it was just a keg then. I don't think Sabi was in Glaive at all.
Oh, I think it was Anju.
Yeah, like it's 3. Like, do you think commentators pay attention to the game? Like, what are we doing here?
Well, there's 4 games.
Oh, and there's another picture. Xavi skipped in Graveyard. Man, and the other boots. Like,
Oh, wow.
DC early accessible if we find bombs or strength.
And strength.
Here. Yup. It's looking like we have to go back to Chai, except the hook shot. Maybe get into TC early. This is pretty much a Sphere Zero powerhouse. Like, if you have like all the items, it points a lot to getting into TC. Honestly, like iron boots, a hook shot. We have Serenade, which makes it easier. We're gonna see Silver here from Xavi. Wonder what he's doing after. He might just go back to child. It's like nothing to do as adult.
Yeah, I think he's going to get some good information here in River, hopefully, as we're still missing like 3 of our paths, I think. There's the Kokiri Foolish copy.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll... But yeah, chat's right. Din's Fire was on Richard because Cola has it, and Cola did Night Market.
Okay.
Thank you. So right now, the thing that could make this dungeon go, this seed take a long time is that our vanilla bridge requirements are light arrows and Shadow and Spirit medallions. And while we start with Shadow, our Spirit medallion is behind Volvagia, and our light arrows are in Spirit Temple, which is going to put those 2 pretty late, depending on where Hammer is and how deep light arrows is. And it looks like Frogs 2 is dead, so yeah, you don't have to do that. So right now, what could push this into close to being an all AD length type seed is how quickly can we get Spirit Medallion and light arrows.
I mean, we already have a strength. We have another item for Spirit Temple in DC. In Golden City. Doesn't look too far away at this point, but yeah. But yeah, so Cola being the first one as adult with the hook should end have a boot. It's gonna be a nice time resolving this cleanly. Aku gonna follow up soon after.
Oh no. Chat, don't curse us with Spirit Key logic for light arrows.
Then we have to pay attention to Floosh, who does flu things and checks all of the whole city with just a strength.
Oh no. I should have been watching Floosh. Strength Hot Rodder comes up, and oh my goodness, it's very slingshot.
But please not, please don't be a plastic. Oh, please be.
Path to Bane, Path to Bane.
Child Spirit Temple. Let's see if we got a time limit. Could be very important.
The thing about watching Floosh is he makes everything look really easy and clean. And I'm like, I know it's not that easy, but he makes it look so easy.
Wait. Why did it, like, end the cutscene before the items up? I've never seen that before. What the fuck? I'm confused. Confused with all the hidden tech. This thing. Okay, of course we can just check this thing shot a second after. If it's not here, it's just gonna be the maze.
Hmm.
Fire has
Yeah.
GTG.
So Fire Temple Entrance holds the GTG, so if it wants us to do some slingshot shenanigans, which since we already have bow, probably doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
we
yeah,
need
we have
Bolero.
hookshot.
Yeah, we have hookshot bow. Oh yeah, GTG's looking
Hover
juicy.
boot.
Even a hover boot, Song of Time is.
Yeah, we don't have
Oh,
a
we had a hint
bomb
for that.
bag,
That's
so
on
that
ice.
doesn't help too much. I mean, you can go all the way or the other way around, I guess. GG
Yeah.
looks good, DC looks good. Even if you can't finish it, you can get a lot of items out there. Yeah. Hey Xavi, finally, Kek. So we get this iron boot soon, I hope. And then he's probably have to go back to Giant. Kalia Foolish still.
Well, we've seen both of our foolish copies at least. So hopefully our runners will squeeze out some more path hints soon.
Marco going adult, Coda is adult, Flush is child, Xavi gonna head child, I guess. But yeah, it's looking a lot like it's either GDG or DC for next progress.
Pretty dense areas, so I wouldn't be shocked if we find ourselves in there.
Yeah. Like especially with Song of Time, like you can get all the way. Wait, Song of Time is in ice. We don't have that yet.
No.
It's gonna take a while until we get there. we rush ice for Song of Time.
Quick, go back,
Very
child, to throw
unlike.
bomb flowers so we can rush ice as adult with no bottle. The only bottle we've seen was the Creighton Graveyard, and no one seems to be too concerned about getting a bottle of the fairy in it right now.
Oh yeah. Cannot blame them.
No. That's kind of a time eater, buying beans, planning it, going back, grabbing it. You're just keeping that in mind. Like, okay, that might be needed to do ice maybe, but you got 3 more bottles out there, including Ruta's letter, so you're not too worried about it.
I mean, like, Flu's probably just gonna clear Steko here and then just gonna go back to adult and do DC. Like, Bolero is decent, but it seems a bit far away. You have to walk 2 minutes to go there, which is not that great. But let's see what Song of Storm gives us. That could be important. It could be skipped by Knot of Thunder, and it's just for 20 bucks, so nothing again.
No.
What else do we expect?
But, yeah, it's good thorough play by Floosh. And Marco is the last to be into his first adult segment 21 minutes in. So everyone's been adult once, and yeah, to your point, Schulz or Zabi didn't really find anything else to do, so going back to child, likely go to Lon Lon, pick up song, and be like, oh, I can go into well.
He's saving quitting.
Oh yeah, taking the child warp.
Oh, maybe he's gonna check Dancing Dad, which we have seen for Flush is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that much, because now the retail down on that is even further. Oh no, Flush doing things again. No, he missed it! Wait, did he miss it? Is that the plan? I'm not sure. It did not look like the plan, but this is...
It's alright, it's recoverable.
Yeah. Oh, what a nice jump. Oh my god, look at
Yeah.
that movement.
He's shaving seconds off every turn.
I should just watch more Blue. He's doing all his backstats.
Kola first in Fire Temple. Gonna take a peek in here and see how far we can get without hammer or explosives.
Yeah, I mean there's like nothing bad with it. It's a medallion, so you have to go in there eventually. But I'm surprised he is. Like I would have skipped it until I have hammer, and then I would have been mad that something is here.
Not locked out yet. But yeah, just grabbing key and just going to leave. Maybe was hoping for an item
Flute is
pull
gonna
there.
go
Didn't
to
quite...
the main.
Ooh, Requiem on Bolero.
Requiem. Which leads to... Jabu. Yeah, we don't want to see that one. Yeah, I don't know why he's going to the main, to be honest. I feel like this is too thorough, and this is like the consequence why he only has the 900 scores and not the 1000 yet. A little bit too safe. For my playstyle, but if it works for him, it works for him.
Yeah, people have done some math, supposedly, and I think the consensus is you want to average like 925 or 930-ish to get top 32 this year in qualifier scores, so Flush might not even really care about putting over a score 1000. He just might be like, I just want to lock in my spot to top 32 and not worry about the rest, which is very reasonable. Getting first in a qual really doesn't mean too much, other than like maybe it's a good measure of how you're feeling this season or stacking up against your competitors, or you're just like, yeah, let's just see how good I could do as like a self-challenge, but pretty sure Flush would be fine for scores so far.
Maybe Flush just wanna have fun. Nah,
Yeah, I mean,
we don't have fun playing that.
I don't know, the way he moves in this game looks fun. Alright, Marco getting into the back room of GTG here, so we're going to start seeing some additional checks. So far, not finding anything. The only thing that always worries me about checking GTG early is getting back here, not having wind. So then if you have to come back and push this block, feels kind of bad.
Yeah, but getting back here at some point will always be bad, because it's like, probably you're in go mode when you wanna go back here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little bit like it. I think one of the most important things you might wanna find is for Fire Temple. If you have hammer boots, maybe Sincer's hammer. Probably. Oh, and Kola dashing ice! The other ice!
Yeah, my Cole's going for Ice Entrance, which today is Forest, which he has bow and hook shot, so yeah, why not?
Yeah, and that's like, yeah, it's like never a bad play. The only thing he's gonna skip here is the ferry, so yeah. Makes a lot of sense to go here early.
Yeah, the only unfortunate part is that it's a light medallion, so it's not really going to do much for us, but we do have to do it eventually, so might as well.
I mean, there was also a pass item in there.
Oh yeah, good point.
Which is interesting. A little bit, because like we have a Trinova path while we have light arrows in a Spirit Temple. So this probably just ends up being the mirror shield most likely.
Marco's getting paid out in another slingshot in GTG.
So that slingshot is surely not a path item then.
Yeah.
Still hasn't
Likely
found
something
a
else in
second
Goron
key yet.
City. Yeah, these keys are, I don't know, maybe they're on right side of the maze, because Marco started going through the left. Oh, two major fire items in fire.
I skipped key, so he just peeked the maze beforehand.
Okay.
Oh, there's Gold Scale, which is basically useless.
Yeah, we already have iron boots, so
Probably not even worth grabbing at this point.
you never know where we're gonna end up as child. Why not? Just grab it.
Yeah.
Completion for
Like,
set.
yeah, of course, just
Alright,
grab it because, like, grab your items, but we don't need it. Like, we have items, we have bookshop. Like, it has no purpose anymore.
Marco pulling a lullaby out of Requiem
Yeah.
check there. So that's really all you care about Requiem for, is getting lullaby fast.
And now, like, I guess Flush is gonna do, like, his super full clear out, but the worst thing is, his items are just in Deku. Like, he's doing all that stuff. And he just should have done the other stuff. Your classic Zandu experience.
Yeah, he just mainly seems to be wanting to rush item checks that he hasn't done yet in the overworld, and maybe he's just putting dungeons off to later. Unfortunately, again, Deku having your hook shot and hover boots, not great to delay. Oh man, there's hammer
The hammer
in Valley.
Never
That's
mind.
a dastardly hammer spot. That's gonna take a while for some of these runners to get around to.
Yeah, let's wait for the Gerudo Valley hint saying Gerudo Valley is past Super Mario. Right here.
Oh,
We
okay.
have ready to hold. I guess that makes a lot more sense then. I guess we found the hint somewhere. Does
I was up in Fountain.
Okay, he didn't found the hint yet. Yeah, we can even grab
He's gonna
this
find
other
that
one.
hint. Yeah, he's gonna find that hint and go, oh, okay.
Okay, what do we need for go mode? Like, we need magic, we need a thanks 2, we're gonna get Mirror Shield and Forest Temple, and that's it. Like, we are magic and thanks 2 from go mode, basically, if we expect Mirror Shield in here. So this could actually be a really chatty seat here. Thank God we finally figured out the Scarecrow bug. So no more Scarecrow bugs, hopefully. Crossing my fingers. But yeah, Marco now also with the semi booked it out. Probably not head. I wonder if he's gonna head to Ready 2, but he has a lot more items. I think Cola is gonna do really well in this scene. He's gonna get Hammer, finish Fire Temple, and then I don't know, maybe goes to GDG. Maybe even find us thanks to here. Or magic. Like, could I liked it, but it could just be the light as Child's Builder. But we still have Forgotten City Pass we haven't seen yet. Yes, we...
Yeah, oh, cool. Cole pulling some bomb
true.
shoes, so some explosives.
Finally.
Yeah, hopefully that's a nice size pack for him, at least a 10.
I doubt we need more than 10 shoes if we want to.
Oh, absolutely, but... Okay, Flush Blown Fire was on Death Mountain Trail.
Yeah. Another seed where Fire Residency will not be important and not be used.
Yeah, Fire Entry just not coming up a lot this season. Some people have used it and didn't really need to use it, or it wasn't super beneficial, but other times it's still nice to know, but definitely not getting used as much as Water Hop or some other newly allowed tricks.
Still no item in Forest Temple. Gonna be in the back somewhere.
Also being stingy on the keys. Okay, Flush might go into Well here Well entrance to get into Deku finally, being back in CAC, cleaning up some skulls. And it looks like Marco's heading out to River. And Zabi's finally getting around to Deku. Lucian and Zabi aren't going to feel good about getting a Deku at this point, but you just got to roll with it.
Yup. I wouldn't be surprised if Xavi heads to DC after this. Doesn't have hammer, doesn't have explosives. I guess he could go towards Stumble first, it actually makes a lot more sense. Because you have to do it anyways. But yeah, magic and thanks to are the big 2 items we need to find that are probably not hinted very well.
Now, the other item that I'm thinking about right now that our runners don't have is Deku, or Kokiri Sword, as we're going to need that to open up Deku for our Shadow Temple.
Shadow? Oh yeah.
So, and that's also locking our Force Medallion, which is a song. So that is looking to be later and later.
Completely forgot about Kokiri Sword. So much to keep track about in this Season 9.
Yeah, it's easy to forget about Kokiri Sword too, because most of the time it just comes down to being a key to get into an old tree. So some of the time you're not really worried about it if it's a stone dungeon or stone foolish or something. But obviously here we have to go. And there's a big chest for Cola, first one in Forest, which is magic. That's just right along the way. No one's gonna miss that one. That could be our path.
I'm thinking about it. I don't think it can. If it would be for Evil's Bane. I don't think that can be the path item.
Like it can't be like magic to get key logic for fire source.
But you need magic to get into Spirit. So it cannot be Path to Preserve because you need magic for light arrows. So Path Trio once more. Being not really important because you're just gonna find a mirror sheet anyways. Maybe we find Kokiri Sword here and then mirror sheet is just in shadow. That'll also be the case.
The light arrows today are in Spirit Temple. Guessing Zabi's gonna go do Adult Deku?
I guess so? I'm not sure why.
I have to do something with his routing afterwards?
I guess it's not really faster. And if he wants to go DMC or to go on City, he can just go through SFM. Guess it won't matter that much, but I think doing Child here might be faster, but you don't have a bomb back, so the bottom one also takes quite a time. It's gonna be like that even, I guess.
I mean, yeah, to Jack's point in chat, I do it because I don't feel like Basement 1 skipping without explosives, but Zabi, being a top player, probably can do Basement skip in his sleep.
But you can still fuck it up, and you cannot fuck up climbing up a ledge.
That's true. He also has hook shot, so he can just, skip up these vines a little bit. It saves a little bit of time. It's actually impressive how much time just having a hook shot for Deku can actually save. We had a qualifier where 2 runners made a Deku at the same time, and one came out a minute ahead because they just had hook shot to move around. And I'm just
minute
like,
ahead.
dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess you have 3 climbs you have to do. 3 minutes is still a lot. I guess if you collect skulls and all too.
Yeah, they both were collecting skulls, and I might have been long shot even, so that they were just hitting chests and moving around. So
Yeah.
It adds up. And a lot of these quals have been like, people getting sniped within 10 seconds of each other. So then it's like, whoa, that might have worked. Cola, show us what the path item is. Oh, there it is. There's
Oh,
Shield.
shit.
Yay.
Yeah.
So far, the seed's pretty uncomplicated.
It's do your dungeons. More or less.
Yeah,
Let's
which
see what
feels
song
kind
we
of like
have
a rarity this season. I feel like a lot of the time it's just go do clear your overworld and do all your dungeons last.
I think I wouldn't have gone to the Graveyard so soon. I guess we don't have. Yeah, we don't have a Nocturne yet. Oops.
Nope.
That's probably just sitting in here. I forgot we didn't have that yet.
I don't think we saw the
it's
Ocarina of
not
Time
here.
hint yet. So
Oh.
that's looming, but we're not going to worry about it.
I think we do. What do we have left? Forest Medallion, which is Spirit, so that's not it.
Right. It'd be Forest Medallion, Ocarina of Time. We haven't seen the hint yet. And
I think it has to be AD now. Nocturne.
Yeah, because we just saw Composer's Grave.
I don't think there's any song left. Yeah, I think it's pretty much AD.
Oh no, did we get oops AD'd by a Nocturne requirement?
Feels like it.
Everyone's like, this seed's a jet, it's a jet. And it's just like, well, I think we're just going to be in go mode for an hour. Just waiting for everyone to do dungeons.
Like, it could be an AD jet. Like, it could be like a 2 hour, 10 minutes AD.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's capable of that, it's the runners right here on Restream. They are very strong in their execution, so...
The only bad thing the only thing that feels like takes a very long time is after missing Deku for the early bit is getting into getting Nocturne and grabbing all the songs that are Nocturne. Yeah, we need a boomerang. Do we need Zulu's letter? No, we don't.
Still need a bomb bag.
I guess we need a bomb bag at some point.
Yeah, because we've only found one chew pack so far, and we haven't found a wallet to buy chews with either.
But yeah, Plush is a hammer now, so he can do a lot more checks. He's probably also heading to Force Stamper now. Like, this feels the place to be. Oh no, Xavi rushing ice.
Zavi planted the bean for the bottle. I was like, someone's gonna think about it, and Zavi did. Zavi's thinking about doing Ice Cavern. Zavi wants that song.
He's not only thinking about doing Ice Cavern, he is doing Ice Cavern.
Oh yeah, if you've planted the bean to get that bottle, you're committing to doing Ice Cavern. Absolutely.
I feel like if Ice Cavern ends up being like nothing, I feel like Xavi's gonna FF at some point in this scene.
Yeah, so he's going to have Death Mountain Trail here, and he's going to go into Ice, and it sounds like Tom will talk in chat saying Marco also planted the beans, so this is probably Marco doing Adult Cac, getting the bottle, and then going to Ice as well. And then Cola is in the basement already of Forest, and we'll be seeing Phantom Gam soon from his perspective, and it looks like Floosh is still working on some overworld checks here in the Lost Woods.
I mean, Ice is cool and all, but why are the runners not just heading to Forest Temple? Like, that seems like the place to be. I guess they don't have CL, but Marco has.
Yeah, that's true.
But let's rush Ice!
Yeah, these runners don't have all the information we do on Restream yet. So it's possible that could be the prelude check, depending where Kokiri's sword is, or it could be AD. So we're in a 50-50 for AD mode right now.
Thinking about Ice's song is pretty much useless. Like, of course, it could be required for Water Temple, could be good for GDG, but other than that, Song of Time feels like the worst song, besides maybe Saria's song.
Yeah, my only thought here is Zavi wants to get other checks in here, do some density, maybe walk out with Blue Fire to unfreeze Zora if he ends up going domain way soon. And then he hasn't gone to GTG yet, so he can at least use the Song of Time block in the center. But yeah, otherwise, Song of Time's not really doing much.
Oh, Marco never was to Graveyard to begin with.
No, but Cola just had a really clean Phantom Ganon, so good job on Cola's end, finishing up Forest. But to be fair, I don't really know what else Marco would have done. I mean, I guess he could have done more Goron City with that strength, but it's not really hindering him so far.
He gave it as 4 major item. Yeah, that's up. There's nothing on the Composer Grave chest.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a big chest in Ice Cavern. Maybe it's
there's a big
bag?
chest here behind Megaton in Goron City.
Yeah, that was
Strength.
tinted. Yes, thanks to. That makes a lot of sense. That's Fear the Temple completable. Right there. It's a bow. It's garbage. The Exhab is just out of there. Is it just faster to walk from here to... I'm not sure to play down. It's all these, like, there's so many things where I'm like, is this like not 5 seconds faster instead of playing the song?
I'm always in that mind state too. I'm just like, is it faster to reset here? Is it faster to warp? These runners generally know.
Marco going for all the skulls. I don't know how much he has. Ah, 10 makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would also
grab 10 check.
He wasn't tech yet? Wait. He wasn't tech already? I'm confused. Wait, was he in tech yet? Yeah, he was. Oh, there's a big chest in the middle.
Oh, Zombie's gonna go do Forest first. It looks like. And he wants to unfreeze King Zora on the way.
Wait, there was a big chest in the middle and Marco never peeked that? Huh? No, I never went for it. Oh, Flush also now has the thanks too, so we see even more now in GDG. Ooh, that's getting spicy.
Mm-hmm.
That could be like super important for Flush. Like if there's something in GDG here, could be game changing. Would put him in the lead by a long shot, which we don't need.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I think Zabi just pulled another strength off King Zora in Domain.
Wait, what?
Unless I missaw that. Yeah, he did. So that's all 3 of our strengths. So Zabi went into Ice Cavern, did a little bit, got Blue Fire, left, prioritized doing Force and not getting Song of Time out of Ice, and then got Silver Gauntlets off King Zora on the way out.
So Pump Back is behind Light Arrows? I guess? Wait, we have a scale, so the bottle is a logic. Huh? How can... No. Why does logic never make sense this season? What am I missing?
So, sometimes after this, you just have to sit down and like stare at it. Because I remember during one of the qualifiers, I was reading the post results. I think it was the ones last weekend. You wrote out some silly stuff about Iron Boots locking both ways to something, and I'm just like, yeah, that seems like this season.
I think it's always fun to think about that, but yeah, like why is this strength pass like what?
Yeah.
I think we find this link shot. That wasn't GDG 2. It was also accessible.
Yeah, because the only other thing we found in Goron City was a slingshot, and the other slingshot was just available, and so far slingshot hasn't really locked anything anyways. There's a big chest in the back of GTG. Oh, it's a wallet. Yay, money.
But we have an OTC hit, and that was that, so it cannot be for strength 3. So how does the strength knock the other strength at this point? I don't know. Someone
Yeah,
said
it's fine.
no.
We'll figure it out later. I wasn't worried about it. I was gonna watch Floosh pick up some keys.
Yeah. Let the runner figure it out, and we don't have to play. I don't even know what would tell us this. Wait.
Oh. I think Marco's
Ganon
gonna complete ice rather than dip out like
Is that
Zabi did, it
Temple
looks
of
like.
Time? Eh?
Did it?
Did it just say Temple of Time is possible in Spain? Is it?
I didn't read it. If it's that, then it's probably Nocturne on Prelude.
Oh yeah, we don't have. Yes, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Eh? So Spirit had the boomerang, I guess. A long
Maybe.
shot.
Yeah, it looks like Marco is motioning to finish ice here, having not left. It's gonna grab the blue fire and just gonna go through. And Zabi is working on Forest Temple now. We know that he will find Mirror Shield in here. Cola starting GTG as well, and Floosh heading into Jabu. Just gonna X and pick up the song, which we know is Lullaby. Yeah, it's true. We're 50 minutes in, everybody, and still no bomb bag in sight. Wherever it is either right under our nose, and the runners just didn't go that way, or
I feel like the
DC just
entire
really
thing has
wants
something to do.
Yeah,
I feel like this
DC just wants
entire
to
hint
test
garbage
you.
has something to do with bomb bag, and I don't know what it is. Did we miss an item in Golden City? No. Like there was a slingshot and strength, and we have seen every other item.
Yeah, I think I don't think there's anything left in Goron City to check, unless someone didn't look at the right side of the maze, which is possible. But I feel like Cola would have when he was in there with
Yeah,
Hammer.
there
He
was
probably peeked
nothing
it.
on the right side. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's slingshot or strength, and then yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know what Goron City's cooking. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, Floosh found bomb bag.
But there's a bomb bag. Where's that?
So
Fear.
Market Grotto. So Hammer locked bomb bag because Hammer was just sitting out in Gerudo Valley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
So is this a Hammer locked bomb bag?
magic somehow, because that is out of logic. Like, I don't know. Do we need Rosetta and logic to get magic? Yeah. Like, someone is gonna tell us at some point what the logic is. I can't figure it out.
That's okay. I don't worry about it for restream comms. It's too easy to get lost in the sauce for it. All right, so Marco's back to child. What are you cooking there, dude? Oh, I guess he's gonna
Why is
go
he picking?
check Aria's song. I don't think he's done that yet.
Okay, Xavi also has some magic now. Also gonna have the knowledge of AD soon-ish. Okay, Bombek is also just accessible.
Yeah, so
And
like
the slingshot was
I assumed earlier, Bomb Bag was early and very readily available. It was just a check these runners weren't getting around to, and to be fair, getting around to that check for everybody but Floosh is reasonable, considering they all have like no explosives or just like a couple shoes. I still even not sure. Okay, so Cole's only down to 2 shoes anyways. Cola did get the hint to go to Valley, and then somebody else has been up to Fountain. Zavi. So Zavi probably grabbed that hint too. So they're just like, okay, I know where Hammer is. But honestly, being so short on explosives, I feel like you probably want to push Valley sooner.
Okay, Floosh is getting his AD knowledge now. He has a bomb bag. He's probably just gonna do DC and Forest after this. Just gonna do more progression dungeons and fire. Like, he has stuff to do. Enough stuff to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no one's short. Looks like Marco's setting up to do Hot Rodder with Strength. So is waiting for Hot Rodder to come around. This is a good setup to learn this season, as it's the second runner in Restream doing this, and this is likely to come into play for maybe some other seeds you're doing. I saw a practice seed just last night where this would have helped somebody. All right, here comes Hot Rodder.
I guess he was hunting for the Gone City pass.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing too. He doesn't know that this is Slingshot, but he's gonna wait for the cycle to get Slingshot and then go,
Yeah, like, that's the reason why you should, because ABCD always be clearing dungeons, or always do a dungeon first. Like, something like this was the line.
Could just be going off vibes. Season 9 has had a lot of
Yeah.
overworld stuff, and then also, you know, you're almost an hour in, you have this being path to Bane, and you're like, where's my bomb bag?
It's like the other reason you cannot do the fountain feather yet, but you will be able to do it after. GG. Force Temple, which Xavi is not. Wait, he is in. Wait, where's Xavi? He's still in Force Temple. Oops.
Yes. He's almost done. He's gonna grab his mirror shield right now. And he's about halfway through Forest. And Cola is going to finally get Lullaby here from the Requiem check, and Floosh is playing Minuet, looking to go into Fire. So we're going to see new information here in Fire. We know there was a key over by the boss door, but we haven't seen, obviously, Hammer Loop or anything past that lobby entrance. So
you only know that there are 2 items in Fire.
Yes, from the important item hint. So there are 2 items in here somewhere that are important. Could be rain, could be lens, could be some of our bottles. Who knows? We'll find out though.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully.
No, it's not gonna be rain. if it's behind Hammer. Wait, no, fire is pyramid. Oh, it could be rain actually. Wait, what? Could it be rain? No, it can't be. Because we need rain to get light arrows. Wait, it can be. I'm an idiot. It can be.
We'll go 50-50. Maybe or maybe not.
that is for sure. But yeah, it can be. Like, they're on the same level. I always think, like, the logic is gonna go a level deeper and a level deeper. And yeah, Fire, Bobacha Hand, and the other hand for Evil Spain are on the same level, so to speak.
Alright. We should put in that big Goron sword to work. Cleaning up all of those slugs pretty quickly. I'm gonna grab another skull token out of here. They'll be on Flare Dancer. Up to 9 on the tokens. So not playing it as aggressively as Marco is, but it's not slouching. Okay,
where's Cola heading? I guess he's gonna go for Benny to get his hammer.
Yeah, he knows that that's path, and he's probably at this point like, let's just go figure this out. It's probably my hammer, but could also explain explosives. But chat did point out he pulled a 20 pack out of GTG for choose, so I wouldn't be surprised if he goes out here, checks Market Grotto, jumps into it, and then finds his bomb bag, and he goes, "Oh, okay, well, oh nope, just gonna go straight to CAC. All right, make me look silly."
I think this is. I'm thinking about it, and I feel like going to how's it called? Ready Heat versus Arnold seems not designed play because you don't have long shot and opponent song, so it actually sucks. Oh, and that's
There's
Kokiri's
Kokiri's sword. Yeah, so but one of our two major items in fire is Kokiri's sword.
Hey, so we're missing Boomerang for no mode? I guess light arrows, but they're gonna be in spirit, so they're on the way somehow. What do we need? Yeah, forest. Yeah, we're missing Boomerang, and that's it. And I still don't understand this logic. They want for another hour. It's driving me crazy.
It's okay. The important part is you finished the seed. So if the runners go, I don't know what the seed wanted, but it did it. It's still a win to me.
Yeah. Like now the only item that can't like every item in this seed was basically on the way. There was like no item besides Hammer, but that was hinted rather easily on the way to a dungeon. So the only item that is kinda out of the way maybe is Boomerang. Okay, I'm gonna leave you.
Alright, so Zabi's gonna be doing Phantom Ganon here. Hoping for a quick kill. Don't troll Phantom Ganon. Marco is going through Forest now as well. Cole cleaning up some Overworld, and Flush is starting to climb Fire. While all of our runners get that done, we want to thank everyone for being here at ZeldaSpeedRuns as we now just hit the 1 hour mark. This is qualifier number 12 of Season 9 of the Standard Tournament, or the main tournament. We're having a lot of fun watching some Ocarina of Time Randomizer. We want to thank our runners for sharing their restreams with us today. Marco, Cola, Flush, Zavi are all doing great. We're having a lot of fun watching you all and learning a lot. We also want to thank our trackers, Mage26, Siberian, Tummeltalk, and Baseball. And also double thanks to Baseball for also restreaming, and Tummeltalk also for helping out with some other stuff on the back end. And thanks for being here, Scholzer. Your mobile setup's doing well. Alright, so Zabi's all done with Forest, is going to play Minuet and move out. Still hasn't pulled out Valley Hammer, but should have gotten the hint for it at Fountain. I didn't see him read it, but I'm assuming he did. And then Flush still climbing, looking for that second major item and boss key. Question is, how far will he have to climb? I also don't remember if he set up Scarecrow's song. So I want to say he did. He did? All right, thanks, chat.
Oh, I might have been a liar. And when I read the OGC hand, it was not OGC, but it was Hyrule Castle. Oh, that would explain all of it. So Boomerang is just an OGC then? Like that's the only thing that makes sense now? Or like Bluetooth letter, I guess?
Yeah, maybe letter. Because none of our runners have actually found letter yet, and Forest is an ice entrance. So letter is still out there somewhere logically. Yes, Zavi, throw the rocks!
like it could be that like it's letter to get magic, but it could also just be set up Boomerang, and there's another magic just somewhere out there.
Alright,
so I guess Zavi's gonna show us that soon, after he grabs the L here, after getting to Requiem. getting his seal.
Yeah. Flush saw the boss key on chest, but it's gonna go check Pierre. And because he's still looking for that one major item. So he's like, okay, well, there's the boss key, but there's still something important in here, and we're still missing a lot of items.
He might get knocked out of here if we don't find a small key.
Oh yeah, there's always the Skulltula just right in the way.
10.
Yeah, no one on Restream got to 20 yet, but I believe Marco's at 15. So I think he's probably the closest to checking 20. And as for
So,
what's
I
on
guess-
Pierre, it is a key.
So I guess everyone who was hunting for the bottle made the right play after all. Getting that thanks. Like Cola's not gonna win this seed. Like if it's not Zoda's letter on OGC.
Mm-hmm. Cola getting his hammer.
No, the chicken.
Rip.
Oh, he might
Sorry,
make
Cola
it.
does recoil here.
Yeah,
Nice.
very nice. Wasn't even sure if he can do it as tried or not, but Cola's a gamer.
It's tight. It's tight, but Cola can do it.
Marco also gonna accept his magic here.
Oh, don't tell me the last major item's on hammer chest. We still have highest score on a check, but running out of boxes up here. Yeah,
It could also just be Vavadia, which feels so poor.
that's true.
I feel like Savi is gonna clear this and then just gonna check out GZ and follow his items. And then gets maybe Boomerang and knows, oh, this is an AD.
There it is. All right, what is it? Boomerang.
Oh
on
my
highest score.
god!
That's stinky.
Yeah, Flush is practically speaking in go mode. Like the only thing he basically doesn't have right now, or I guess he doesn't know he gets magic in Force Temple, but other than that he knows he's gonna get one item for Spirit. Wait, does he have a fire bottle? Oh, I don't think he has. Oh, that could zone up. Something got out.
We're still missing one path hint, but I'm not sure if there's any path hints we can get at this point that would really be enlightening.
Yeah, I think that this is now turning out very bad for Flush and Cola. Like, even though he gets that boomerang here, like the Thanks 3 is just so out of the way. But wait, what does Thanks 3 actually do?
Yeah.
It does nothing, actually. Never mind, it's just for what's it called?
Skull Mask.
Zoda's letter.
Oh, Hyrule Castle 3! Let's go! Cola wants the knowledge. He craves it. He's so hungry. For the fans. This is the first time I've seen Hyrule Castle 3 in Season 9, period. Let alone on Restream.
Huh?
Let's see it.
City.
Also, great kill by Flush on Volvagia. Don't want to ignore that.
I wonder what path that he is going.
OGC's Evil Bane.
Yeah, we figured that one out. That hint is useless.
Yeah.
Like, that hint is basically nothing.
We sure
And
it's 80?
the
No.
best thing is that is just for Zoda's letter here. Like, we know it is. It cannot be for anything else. I guess it could be for Longshot, never mind. Which is also useless. Like, finding a dead OTC hint is the worst thing you can find because you have to strengthen. I guess you know it's no longer for strength 2, but what does that actually help you? Like, no matter we find an OTC, like, it's not required to beat the game.
Right.
So Flush is basically on a god out here. Like, he's gonna do Forest, he's gonna get his Mirror Shield and his... how's the other one called? And Magic. And then he can beat Shadow, he can beat all his stones. And then he can beat Shadow and Spirit. Like, Flush, not yet in go mode, but we know he will be soon. Like, I would say, like, with Mirror Shield he is in go mode. Even though he doesn't have light arrows. But he knows where they are.
I mean, yeah, they're just in Spirit. We have to do Spirit. Yeah. We're just gonna trip over them.
I will count the Mirror Shield as go mode. You cannot prove me otherwise. So yeah, that Strength 3 we thought is very important. It's entirely useless.
So I have heard people refer to go mode as glow mode. I just think half the time when you say glow mode, it sounds like go mode anyways.
No. Glow mode is you're missing the light arrows and you don't know where they are. That's glow mode. And you get the hint.
Because you're looking for the glow.
That's the worst thing about Season 8 and Season 9. I hate it, man. Like I hate that feeling going up to Ganon without light arrows, and then he's telling you it's against castle, and then you're like super stressed. Please don't be not behind Strength 3. Please not. And now we just have to collect them to get into Ganon's castle, which is like a bit disappointing. Okay, Cola doesn't need his Strength 3 either. But what does Cola need at this point? Cola need? Boomerang. Yeah.
Meringue.
And Cookie Sword. So you just need to go fire. And we are back to the point. Just do your dungeons, I guess. I guess you have to climb the entire way up to fire. Which I guess most runners will do here.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 major fire items hint was, I think everyone walked across it, so they're just going to keep searching fire for those 2 major items because they could be important, which in the seed it is. If anyone abandons it, they're knowingly abandoning it, and they know that they might have to make the walk back. The boss key being all the way up on the map chest, though, that kind of like deters anyone from dipping out anyways, because you're all like, well, I've made most of the climb, might as well just finish it.
Yeah. I feel like that's what, like, if you wanna go back, you don't wanna go back, and you wanna... Like, it's possible to leave an item behind. But especially in like Flush's case, where he was missing like 3 items to finish the seed, it's definitely not that good to skip that. But the other runners only missing Boomerang at that point, and you can make the point, oh, I'm just gonna do Shadow first, and then I decide if I'm gonna go Fire again, because we don't have Flower Spin. Like, I will fault no runner to leave Fire Temple for one major item, because there's so many major items that just blatantly do nothing at all for you. Slingshots, extra bows, blue fire arrows, double defense, Stone of Agony. Like, there's so many items you might never want to collect.
Yeah. That's just kind of how it goes, though. Like, there are some items where you kind of have to invent usefulness for them or have very specific settings. I know Jackstronomy likes to remind us that for some settings, Nehru's Love can be in logic for, like, the Goron City Scrub Grotto check, if those settings are on, which they're not for these.
Or you play one-hit KO.
Or you play one-hit KO. I mean, it's not... Is it logical in one-hit KO, or is it just nice to have? I think it's the latter.
I think it's still only the level... the Grotto in Goron City that actually requires Nehru's Love, but...
Okay, so yeah. And Jack's double confirming you on that one. Yeah,
There's
so
another case for Nidus, but I'm not sure.
I think the only case where you would ever use
Oh, Bonko, yes! The best one! 7 chickens and you need to bonk open the chest, so you need those stuff to not die. Or to get the... Oh no, you can either use Nidus Love or use a Fairy in that case. Which is still so stupid.
Bonko, for anyone who doesn't know, is bonk KO. So don't bonk or you get KO'd. So rolling into walls. It's a good silly setting. All right, Marco getting his Gerudo Valley hint to Volvigia. He's probably going to be like, okay, that's probably my hammer, so he'll make his way out there. It's just, what an unfortunate spot to get it in Fountain. Probably one of the least good places to get that hint. But at least you have it.
Who's ahead? I think Fluge and Cole are like basically head-to-head at this point. Like Fluge is gonna finish Force Temple and Cola is finish Fire, and they should be on the same spot here.
Mm-hmm. You're about to see your OGC path, by the way. Zabi is showing it to us.
So why is Cola's second lightening up? You don't know where your boomerang is. Fuck. Oh, because maybe he's one item from Gormon?
Wow, that was Rudo's letter.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
he might. Oh, will he get pushed into doing bottom of the band here? I hope he doesn't.
No, I don't think
I
he
guess
can
he
get
just
a Zelda seed at all.
assumes it's gonna be for magic.
What is in Jabu? Jabu entrance today is well, but the Ice Cavern entrance is Forest. So it's probably Rudo's letter to Forest.
Yeah, it could be for magic. It's most likely for magic.
Yeah.
No, I get your magic
coming right with the
from,
gift subs.
from either Zelda Forest, or it could be like in Forest or bottom of the well, and then you go get into Spirit Temple to get your Night Others.
Yeah, so it's probably OGC to Rudo's letter to Ice Cavern entrance to get into Forest for magic for Evil's Bane. And there's bomb bags for Marco, by the way, from the Mark and Grotto. And then our Forest path was just Forest Temple to Mirror Shield for Quinroa. So
yeah,
we had two things saying, hey, go to Forest.
past player did basically nothing, it's more or less.
You know, there's some seeds where we've seen path priority put you on the jet. Then we've seen seeds like this where it's like, meh. I mean, it points you places.
Like, just do your dungeon and make sure you climb fire all the way. Like, that's the only thing you have to do in the seed, basically. Like, everything else is... and do your Way of Heroes. Everything else is... unimportant. Guess the only other item you have to grab at some point is a bow from Andrew as a child, when you have to open Deku, the well for Deku. Which, like, how do you miss that one? Please. I guess you wanna have a bomb bag, but on the other side 10 shoes should be enough to finish the seed still. It's gonna be close.
So I don't want to dig too much in it, but I'm gonna bring it up. The Goron City path to Bane was that, so that was strength 2, so we can get strength 3 for the. No, what was it?
It was straight up strength 3 to get Little Stutter.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not crazy.
You know, I was crazy, and I did not see the hint one hint correctly.
Yeah. I was just making sure because it looks like we have all of our paths resolved except for the Temple of Time to Bane, but we're hoping that's just Nocturne.
Oh wait, that's no, that's not that. Wait, that's not Nocturne because Nocturne is behind Spirit. That is probably just a long shot then.
Oh, from the item. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Wait, was it Temple? It wasn't Temple of Time. It was OGC. Temple, Tree of the Spain.
I thought we had a hint that was Temple of Time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Chloe just put the Dallas entrances. Damn it, Chloe.
Okay, it is Temple of Time, so it has to be the Nocturne.
Yeah, see?
Because it cannot be the
Well,
the song. That's even worse for Cola, I think, because he just quitted out and didn't climb further because he has the Temple of Time, and then of course he followed that hint instead of climbing fire more. But of course there's
I mean, Cola marked himself go on his tracker, so he's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, because he thinks he's gonna get Boomerang in Temple of Time, which he will not get. Yeah, I think the right play is not to climb fire, which is dumb. But if you get a Temple of Time hint, you never climb fire here. Or first, you might climb fire after.
Zabi isn't well, by the way. So we'll see. I don't think there's anything in here though.
I mean, we are in no mode, so obviously not.
Yeah. I don't really think there's anything in here that can help him, unfortunately.
He could find another magic here.
I mean, there's a big chest right there.
Will it help him? Obviously not. I guess the best item you could
David shells him.
I guess the best item he could find here is Feather's Wind. But yeah, now Zulu's letter also makes sense. Obviously.
I don't know. I would say I bet he would have been happier with FW at this point.
FW just sets up you climb fire sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Cola, you're not in Go yet. Go to your stone dungeons and full clear them, while Flush is is in Go mode. Like, Flush is in straight up Go mode. He's gonna rock the seed. Like, he is gonna be well ahead of everyone else. Like, he might... Like, with this out, I'm pretty sure he has very good chances to win the qualifier.
Yeah. Obviously, no one's finished yet. If anyone's finished by now, that'd be crazy. But, yeah, Flush is set up pretty well here.
Like, I don't know where we found that Temple of Time hint, but if you have the Temple of Time hint, that I think that's actively bad for you in this seed. I mean, so it is still a chat, or it's a chat, but one item is in a bad place. It's this seed is the classic casino seed that you will ever get. It's the classic casino seed. Like every item on the way, and there's one item that is a little bit hinted, but not really in a really dumb place.
Close action, which item sucks? Are we saying Boomerang sucks because it's on highest Goron? Is that what we're saying? This is the sucky item this seed? Yeah.
I mean, it's the only item that is like not on the way.
Blush marked go because he has everything to go based on his knowledge and the information that he gets. So he's going to finish Force here. And all he has left is Shadow and Spirit and Water.
He can quickly Spirit. Like, even if the boss gain Water is behind Song of Time, he knows where Song of Time is and he doesn't need an item, and he knows where Lighthouse is, and he can full clear with the temple. So he has knowledge of all items that he needs. So did Cola get a long shot in Temple of Time? I haven't looked at it. But
no, he got 5 rupees.
Eh?
Yeah, so yep, it's the song. Doot doot.
But we have a Twins Over hint.
Gotta be the song. There's nothing else in Temple of Time unless she's hiding something under the podium.
No, Flush is in go mode. He has every item to finish the seed, and if he needs one extra item, he knows where that extra item is. Like, he's in go mode. He doesn't need to open up extra
I just think it's for restream clarity. So like on restream, he technically doesn't have the items, even though he knows he's in go mode, but the restream viewers might not understand that. So it's for restream marking go mode. I can understand what you mean. For Flush, he can mark whatever he wants on his tracker. He could do a smiley face with his items for all I care. But then first in the shadow.
But then other players ask, why doesn't he open extra checks? I guess like you can get confused both ways.
Yeah. So yeah, to your point. Oh, big chest in front of Cola in shadow. This is just information for us. Oh, there's FW. Cool. What a nice FW spot. They're like, hey, you want a quick way out of the bomb pot room? Here you go.
I still don't understand how Temple of Time is passed to Evil Bane now. Like this, it doesn't feel right.
I mean, we'll find out once Cola's done, and then maybe that'll help fill in the blinks for you.
Is it Song of No?
Because yeah, I mean, my point earlier, what I called it, like, I think it's just Nocturne. Or, I mean, we don't know where Opponents is, right? Could it just be Opponents to HBA to get long shot?
But we need Nocturne to get into Spirit.
Right.
Wait, Shadow
and
is
Spirit has light arrows.
Oh my god, no, Shadow is the it's the other medallion. I was so confused. Shadow is Marco marked the song on his Sekka, I think. That's what I was confused about. Wait, I was just blind. Shadow is the Spirit is the Force medallion. That's what I cannot read Sekkas, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so Cola is in go mode and we don't need Boomerang? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, we might not need Boomerang, but we might. But I was pretty confident that it's just going to be Nocturne. I mean, the seed could throw a curveball, but AD looking very unlikely.
Yeah, I think AD is not in the cards. I was confused.
Which, yeah, well, that's just part of S9. It's a lot of information going on between not only, medallions, but also then entrances. So it's kind of easy to get twisted when there's a lot of information to look at. So that's why it's like, when we were talking about Kokiri Sword earlier, locking shacks, I'm like, I just pretend Kokiri Sword is a key to Deku, and I just don't think about it otherwise.
Makes sense.
Simple, boil it down to basics. Does that get me in trouble? Maybe. But keeps it straight.
Okay, so sorry for me telling you all the lies. It's not AD. I was looking at the wrong Sekka for 10 minutes or for an hour. So I guess Cola is in go mode.
This was a test. We were testing you all. Schulzer was the proctor. You all passed, I think.
Cannot say it. I guess I didn't say it. This is a Force medallion.
Yo, Zabi getting hit. Zabi wants that info. I'm not gonna get the second one though.
Abu is a so it is really a chat. It's not even an AD chat. It's just a straight up chat.
Oh, Zabi is getting the other one. He went the fast way around with hovers for gore. Chest passed. Okay.
Yeah, Zabi.
To be fair, on Zabi's tracker, you can't see on a restream, he is missing 2 paths. So I think that's what he's hoping for.
Yeah, he doesn't have the rally hint from Fountain.
Yeah, so he didn't read that earlier. That's pretty devastating because Valley's obviously going to be something that is easy to last location if you don't have the info on it.
Oh my god,
Cola got guillotined. Say goodbye to your cheeks, Cola. They just got left on the ledge behind you. Clipped his butt. Always feels bad falling in that room, especially when you haven't already gone in the other door, because you gotta go run through all these dumb spiders again.
Don't do it again, Cola. Flush is right behind you. He's catching up.
Yeah, this is between Flush and Cola right now on Restream.
Yeah, I don't even think it's besides Cola and Flush. Cola just should get it.
Yeah, Marco's a few steps behind, just going back to Child now to go probably open Deku, I would imagine. And then Zavi is out in ice again, which he left here earlier with Blue Fire, didn't finish it. So he's coming back to get the remaining checks and Song of Time. So this doesn't feel good for Zavi. Even if he like has an idea, this feels bad.
I mean, like, Xavi time is either he finds Emma and forfeits, or somebody finishes and he forfeits. It's just how it is.
Yeah, to baseball's point in chat, this is Zavi's thinking, okay, I missed something a while ago. Maybe is when I bailed from ice. Unfortunately, that's not the right answer. But, you know, that's just how this goes. They don't have the information we have on Restream. We've collected all of our path hints between the 4 runners, but none of them, I think, got all the information.
I think Cola has.
Yeah, I think Cola definitely got the most if he didn't get all of them.
He got the OTC hint.
Zavi did too, because Zavi went out there and actually got it.
He got the item, but not the hint. Oh wait, he got the hint. Let's say it's OTC. Never mind. I'm a liar again.
Yeah, so Marco went out, opened it, going back adult. Gonna head into Shadow now.
Nope. Marco also basically in Gomot here.
Yeah, we'll see that once they pick up light arrows and spirit though on Restream, but the runners know that they're like in a long go mode, so they're just like, okay, we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna find the things, it's gonna be okay.
At least everything that Xavi does here doesn't matter at this point. Like, will not cost him any more points, and he's like, you're gonna forfeit. I just call this now. Like, you're not in go mode, you're missing 3 dungeons, and you get so much time.
Yeah, totally reasonable, especially since this is the 12th qualifier, so there's not a whole lot left. And this would be Zavi's, I believe this is his 8th race, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, this is his 8th. Yeah. So he wants to get in a good final score as possible. He's sitting well. He has 3 scores over 1,000 and nothing below 900 in his top 5 races, but he wants to place as high as possible.
Yeah, he's not going to get 900 points this season.
No.
Unfortunately. Just because you skipped 1 hint.
Seen that happen a few times. Cola got burned on an earlier qualifier for getting a hint late, and he also kind of got lost in that seed because of it. So it just happens this season. If you miss one piece of information, it can be really devastating depending on what those hints are. We've also seen the inverse where the hints really weren't useful and just chasing density solved the problem anyways. But that's rando.
Yeah, like especially early hints feel a lot more important this seed, because like you have more or less 4 foolish hints, or with the major item hints that are a little bit foolish, I wanna say. You have 5 path hints that can be cruel with path cryo, and then sometimes hints are also sometimes pretty strong. They are good. So like there's like
getting
almost
3
no
Bane hints kind of sucks. Yeah. Honestly, I think the most powerful hints this seed probably was the Valley one, just because these runners here aren't necessarily fans of the Valley Lake plays. So getting something to tell you go that way is really nice.
Yeah.
Which
I think the only one who
got...
Yeah, I only think that the only one that got Hammer without the hint was a Flush. I think he had one
Yep.
after.
But yeah, otherwise 3 Bane hints, not super helpful, especially because a little bit vague on their vague. Everything was like, hey, want to get into Spirit, or even finish Spirit, because the other path hint, of course, being Force Temple to Twin Robo. So yeah, a lot of just. Let me show you the way to Spirit Temple.
I guess that's also the reason why Cola hinted so much, because he wanted to find his 5th pass and to see if Bongo Bongo is passed to Evil's Bane or passed to Bongo Bongo. So he could figure out if Shadow is required for the Nocturne. And no matter what hint you get, no matter what 5th hint you get, you will find it out with that information. Either you get a Bongo hint and you know it's AD, or you find no Bongo hint and you know it's not AD.
Yeah. Where was Din's? Din's was Richard in Market. Or I guess Richard's mom.
Oh, I guess that is also one item you could miss. But we have only Sunsong. But it's skippable.
Yeah. Surely skippable, but yeah, to your point, having that song makes it kind of hard to skip, because you just do your ocarina and then just do it, and our runners definitely did that. As the opening wasn't super fast for Child, and they all ended up kind of funneling down the same lane because of starting at Darunia, you're like, yeah, of course I'm going to go out to, you know, Lost Woods or wherever I can get to quickly with Child, or in this case, they warped pretty fast to Minuet, got Sun Song, and they're like, okay, well, let's just follow that path, but, yeah, clearing Overworld's been pretty important this seed, it feels like. We did have a lot of items in dungeons this seed, though, so I'm not going to knock it. Like, Deku. Getting in Deku early was definitely...
Yeah.
Or at least before your first adult was nice to get the hook shot and hover boots.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like who was it that Flush didn't do that?
Flush and Zavi didn't do it, and
Yeah,
obviously it hurt Zavi, but Flush is right behind Cola, so it didn't put him too far behind.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
for Xabi it make more sense because he didn't grab the song, decided to skip the song, which I don't like in the first place, because it's just so easy accessible. And yeah, I guess he just had that for points, but even then, like, there are so many good songs out there you just want early. Like Requiem, Bolero, I don't know.
Yeah, especially since we started with
Nocturne.
Minuet and then it just led to Suns immediately. That leaves a lot of good songs in the pool. To your point, yeah, powerful warp songs, or even just having Lullaby as soon as possible is always nice. So, yeah, I was a little surprised to see Zavi play aggressive like that and drop Malin. But again, this is his 8th. This would have been his ace wraiths potentially. So he was just maybe looking to catch on to some wind that no one else would, but it didn't pay off, unfortunately. But he's got other races he could still run. We do have 8 more qualifiers this season. The next one is this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to watch that here on ZeldaSpeedRuns, or if you're participating, mark it on your calendar, don't forget. And then after that, but yeah, we're halfway over our qualifiers. So get them in.
3 more this weekend.
Yeah.
I actually plan to do all 3 of them.
Oh, dude.
Yes, let's see how that goes.
Just lock in, get in the zone, and you'll be fine. Just maintain it for all weekend.
It's gonna be fine. Just 3 qualifiers. No big deal.
I hope that person in chat's commenting you, Shoulder.
He is.
Good. Baseball translated. Baseball, what a good mod. Horse is MIA. Horse is MIA. Poor Epona song.
I wanted to reply, he said, oh, always nice to hear Schwarzer commentate, and then I wanted to write, he's, I always want to hear him, and like, I'm not the lovely commentator, I'm the dumb commentator today.
But yeah, also to chat's point, speaking of horse, it's possible Evil's Bane's just Epona song, and we have to go do, like, horseback archery or something, but We'll see. Oh, there's some shield flicks from Zobby. Zobby's not really happy about pulling prescription from the center chest.
It is Nocturne.
Yeah.
Thank God.
There it is. All right.
I mean, it would have been pretty funny, to be honest. Like, oh, it's upon us. Oh, you will get your long shot. Oh, Flute is actually the one that is in go mode. It's actually one that is far ahead.
Now the question is, do we get key locked on adult side, and do we have to make another age change to come back here as child? We'll find out. On Cola's perspective here in the top
where
right,
are the light
as Flush and Marco work through Shadow.
And where are the light arrows? The other
They're around. Oh yeah, they could be on child side. That'd be funny.
Find out soon enough.
Oh no, Zobby
Sabi's just
reversing.
gonna go for the off checks.
Yeah.
Like he knows if it's somewhere that is early accessible, he probably knows.
Yeah.
Like
you're right.
you can't feel bad for him, but on the other side, like it doesn't matter what he does. Like he's safe in the he's safe in the tournament if he wants to join. Even if he would find Hammer now, it doesn't do anything for him because he's just gonna forfeit most likely anyways.
Yeah. This happens. He just got random. He had a strategy, it just didn't pay off. That's okay.
I would say he randoed himself more than anything else.
I think that's just part of rando. Sometimes you rando yourself.
Like after? Wait, did he have I think he had CA when he got Force Temple the first time. Like he could have grabbed the juice and went over to the fairy fountain. Wait, did he? Yeah, like I don't know how he's out with fountain, but he surely skipped a hit. Guess he skipped
yeah, he still hasn't pulled bomb bag either. I'm like, what is he doing? I'm like, oh yeah, he's buying shoes. I forgot. He hasn't found the bomb bag in Market Grotto because he hasn't thought about explosive checks and he's been short on explosives.
I think he would have been fine with 10 shoes this seed. I think Marco never. Like, what do you need shoes for on this seed? Fire? But even then, you just don't use them.
No, you don't really need chews for anything since Hammer was just out there, but of course chews are nice. Because obviously,
yeah, you need some.
Other than no one got around to Valley early except for Flush.
Yeah, of course you need some chews, but like not many. You need like 2 or 3 in fire. You need at least 1 in shadow, at least 1 in Spirit Temple, and that's basically it. Oh, I guess you need 2 in shadow actually. But you can do the part without his length, for example. But you only hard require 2 chews. Like 1 for the early wall and 1 for the chest that is right before the boat. But anything else you can do with his length. Like the part you can do with his length, and that's the only reason to actually use the chew. In Spirit you have to use 2 chews if you... Like 1 is hard required on the left side, kill the Beamos, and the other one you wanna use for the room Cola is in right now.
This are light
Are we
arrows.
still opening up big chests? Oh yeah, we still need light arrows, obviously.
Nope. Stone for all the fans. Oh whoa. Yeah, Zobby's just going for stone water. Yeah, he's just doing the, well, hopefully he's in a weird spot, if not, oh well. And so far Cole's not getting key locked, but yeah, to chat's point, if we don't find lights, obviously we have to go back to Child to get them anyways, so it doesn't really matter, just indicates how much longer we have in the seed, whether or not we find them as adult or not.
Oh, there's another big chest. It's a tier. No! Not
Cool.
a bait.
Yes, Stone of Agony, emotional support fish, all in where the light arrows are. This is a good dungeon.
This is indeed a really good dungeon. We love our emotional support fish. Like, especially like if you haven't grabbed a bottle at this point, it's actually, and if you use a bottle for Ganon, that is could be huge for you. Like, oh nice, I don't have to worry about Ganon. Oh, I still remember in RSL where I had a super chat and I then was like, I don't know how to fight Ganon without a bottle. Why don't I have a bottle? What the fuck? I never am here without a bottle. What do I do? And then I die. And I still finish in like 25.
I believe there was nothing on the right hand, and it looks like there's nothing on the left hand.
Yup. So, up we climb.
Also, Marco had a good kill on Bongo Bongo there. So Marco's all done with Bongo Bongo. He's going to get Nocturne from the Prelude check, then head into Spirit after Floosh. Floosh is clearing out Spirit as well. Honestly, I don't know where these runners can make up time on Cola. Cola would have to make some pretty big oopsies for Floosh and Marco to close up. So I think it's Cola's seed to lose, but they're all going to place very well.
Also, since I think we missed the 1 hour mark, and we might not even get to the 2 hour mark, we should do our shoutouts to the trackers and stuff. Did we?
I did do the 1 hour mark shout out.
Oh.
But it's okay, you can do it now.
Maybe it was the moment where I was on the toilet. Dang. Okay.
Marco could go Child and gets Lights fat first. Yeah, I don't think getting Lights first really helped at all, though. Because if they're over there, then the other runners is up to flip over there anyways.
No, he's just grabbing Nocturne.
Yeah. Top floor of Rova, then you can save time by laying FW and skipping the mirror shield side. Yeah, as Chloe was mentioning it earlier in chat, but FW, you can do some good FW strats in here depending where Big Key shows up, which is looking like it's pretty late in this dungeon or on the Child side.
Yeah. At this point, it feels we have to use the announcement here. Like, we have to use it because... we don't. I wonder if... Like, you probably go for the sunblock room chest, regardless if you find big boss key chest here or not. Don't wanna
Yeah, I guess there's the point of saving time on opening chests if you already find light arrows, but... so for the chests that we had were Torch's chest. Oh my gosh, even double defense in here.
It's a complete care package! Just give it all! Your emotional support fish gives ton of agony, your double defense, like, what do you want?
Yeah, but like I was saying, the big chests we found so far have been like, you have to reveal them, or they're in a room that you can't peek into. We haven't seen any big chests that you could peek and just skip by. So, pretty minimal time saves, but even small amounts can add up. Again, we've seen people snipe by literally a second this season. We've seen like 2 draws in qualifiers for places. So draws in terms of the whole second, tenth of a second. Obviously, like someone might get like half a point more or something. But yeah. So every little bit does matter. But all these runners are just hoping that they could just clear out adult and not have to do the age change.
Does he just want to put Xavier in more misery because nobody finished yet? Just torturing Xavier here.
Sorry, we're gonna see Dragon Chest. Everyone's favorite, right? Probably.
Oh, the boss.
Oh, yeah, there's the key.
Can do water hop now. And he probably will do that.
Oh yeah, Din's on the torch check. Yeah, there's your boss key.
So let's hope we get light arrows on the boss.
Yeah, that's true. We can still get light arrows on the boss and then avoid the age change.
Wait, did he not use Pharaoh's Wind? I guess he forgot
Can you
about
just
it.
hook shot up to the platform, or do you need long shot for that?
Yeah, but it's faster if you just use Pharaoh's Wind.
Maybe he was just trying to manage his magic meter. He was worried about maybe whiffing a Din's. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, that should be at the top.
Sorry, laughing at Jax's comment. Yeah, no, qualifier points, absolutely. Every 10th of a point every 100th of a point matters. This is we're using microscopes here to gauge your skill level. No, not at all. But you know, again, some runners use these as personal metrics for themselves, or they use generally their placement, so like how far they placed, to get a sense of how they're feeling.
Oh, Flush tried to be fancy with his outing. That will not work out for him, sadly. But he's gonna get his emotional support fish.
Stobby trying to pause buffer the water hop here. And gets it. Wow, good job. Don't see people pause buffer that too much. They usually just kind of spam, but pause buffering can be pretty consistent on that one since it's a specific 2-frame window. And
Yeah, first of all, you need to be on VC to actually pause buffer. Yeah, that's one reason, and it's just so fast to set up again.
So to your point, Schulzer, I think Zabi's plan here is that he's just banking on it being AD and hoping it's AD, because that would still give him a good time. Because I'm like wondering, like, why is he finishing out Morpho? I'm like, oh, he might just be playing this to hope that it's AD and still get a good score. But yeah, once people start finishing, he's probably gonna forfeit this one and try again on a different race.
I mean, if he finds Samage, he's probably gonna either forfeit on the spot or play out until the first finisher comes in. We will see how he chooses in a few seconds. Okay, wow. Probably also depends if he gets it thick or not. Like that's the other part.
He's finally gonna see Hammer here in Valley. He's probably gonna check the ledge here with a Chew. Yep, he's setting up for it, and he's gonna see that's Hammer, and he's gonna be like, cool.
Cool.
Yep, there's the shield flick. He's like, cool, great. So he's gonna go into the tent here to set his respawn point up here. Kola, by the way, had a good first phase Rova. I don't think they trolled him at all.
I don't think it matters much to set your respawn point here, because you either fall into the water and cannot... Oh, I guess you can recover with iron boots, never mind.
I mean, we see a recoil jump here.
That
with the hovers, side hop. Unequip the hovers, BGS. Alright, Zabi,
yeah, little side... Yeah, he
nice.
got it. Little side note, you can unequip power boots in the menu with the D-pad. You don't have to go to the other page.
Oh, good point. So here we have seen some change in routing here. So Flush, instead of going into the boss immediately, decided to go child and go, okay, it's probably on child side, screw it. And just, oh, and there is a big chest on child side, while Kola just went up and finished the boss. You do have to defeat Twin Rova no matter what, but to Bennick's point in chat earlier, Flush might not be able to avoid some boxes now and just go mode whatever portion of spirit he has left. I didn't see where he ended on adult side.
Yeah, he did all of adult side, but okay. The one chest where the big boss key set sunblock them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kola didn't pull light arrows off boss, so we see a full clear spirit today. Minus, I guess we didn't have to do the iron.
And we are in officially go mode, which we were unofficially like half an hour ago. It felt like.
Yeah, unofficially, but this is officially go mode on restream at 1 hour and 51 minutes. So we're gonna see a finish just over 2 minutes, I think, because Flush still has to climb tower. Well, Flush has to finish Twin Rova, then climb tower. Kola is going to go child, get light arrows, climb tower if I can. So yeah, a little bit over 2 hours on this seed.
I think it's gonna be under 2 hours actually. It's gonna be low. I think
really to go to Spirit, do the child side and then do the tower climb and then Ganondorf and then Ganon.
I mean, Kola's first anyways.
We don't know. There's other very powerful runners in this race today. The race
I
room
mean,
has...
on this theme.
on restream, yeah.
Gonna be first.
We had 46 people entered in the race today. There's some other strong runners though in the race room. So Say, Rafa, Ecola, so season 8 champ, Kassinja, she's in there, Cinny, Alcina. Yeah, lots of good runners in the race room this morning. Not using AMQ straps to skip the flame storage. Well, Chuckles is in the race today, so maybe Chuckles will be using some AMQ strats, as I know he practices that, but we'll have to ask him about it later at some point. Or I will.
Xavi's
Did
gonna
you
be a
use your
little bit mad.
AMQ? Yeah, I thought he's not going to be able to bet this one. He's going to keep going, though, because he hasn't seen anyone finish yet.
Nope.
Yeah, so to Jack's point, Cola could sub 2. I think it's going to be really tight. The BGS makes it doable, but really tight if it's sub 2.
It's gonna be super tight. He can do that from here. Sure. No, he loses his shield. No.
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 Oh, rip shield. Well, it's not crossing the finish line with Cola today. Oh well. All right, Cola is in go.
Yeah, I think okay. It's just shy over 2 hours. I think. Like if you start a climb, it's about 5 minutes. But on the other side, they got rid of a cutscene. It's gonna be close. Ugh.
It'll be yeah. He's also gonna need to pick up magic from a. Oh wait, no, you get your magic fill at the start of Ganondorf. I don't know why I always forget about that. Floosh, no! Missed the jump slash.
I'm you, big golden sword. Thought you want to help? Yeah, structure is quite precise. Ugh.
Yeah, it's obviously much easier with a long shot, but we didn't get that courtesy today.
Yeah, I don't
Why
know
is no one
why
used FW for
Paula
this?
didn't.
Magic.
It's more like, for Flush it's more like because he's out of this dungeon, completely different. Because he's had Feather's Wind and Zoom with the Beamers and the other Anubises.
There's our first
And-
finish though. E. Cola, 1 hour, 54 minutes, 49 seconds. Found the jet and stayed in it. GG, that's really good.
154. Wow,
And
that's
yeah, there's a DNF from Zavi seeing E. Cola finish.
I'm not surprised. GG, Xavi, GG, Icola.
Yeah,
5
GG
minutes
Zavi.
over
I
2 hours.
liked the mentality. I liked the strategy. It just didn't pay off, unfortunately. Got bad luck on this one.
I wonder why
He was
won that
playing for
5 minutes
keeps.
over Icola.
So now the question is, Cola is making his way up the tower. It's already been sniped by Zavi. I think Cola's guaranteed top 7. Like, guaranteed. The question is where in that top 7. Did anyone else find this jet and ride it?
I think it's gonna be top 3 at least. No, Tanjo's gonna maybe prove me wrong.
Tanjo.
GG Tanjo.
GG Tanjo. 1 minute 55, or 1 hour 55 minutes and 55 seconds. It's a lot of fives. Playing for keeps, and there's I don't want to do 3 dungeons. That's also fair. I wouldn't want to do 3 dungeons in Zavi's place either. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Let's see if you can Xavi in here for an interview. I don't know.
Baseball's on the case.
Baseball, get on it! Baseball, get him! Of course, like, if you don't wanna do an interview, it's totally fine, because you might be a little bit tilted after finding a timer, which I totally understand.
So, to Jack's point in chat, we have seen a jet where all 7 runners finished in under 2 hours. The first jet of the season we saw, the top 7 average was 2 hours, 37 seconds. But there was a jet this weekend where the average finish was 1 hour, 50 minutes, 7 seconds. It was the jet of jets this season. So this is not going to be that, but yeah, it's looking to be pretty fast seed overall. Oh, whoa! There's Ink in third. 1 hour, 57 minutes, 36 seconds. GG's Ink.
Okay, can we like stop with those fake race time names?
Oh, yeah.
Please?
Param routing. It's alright.
Oh, he's not top 3?
It's alright. Cola starting Ganon right now. It's going to be a tight top 7, I think. Aosuna, 4th place. 1 hour, 58 minutes, 13 seconds. GG. No, this is definitely Jet territory. I think it might be the second fastest jet of quals.
I mean, we have a list somewhere. If I can't find it. Where is it?
Alright, Swoosh heading into Gan's Castle, about to start the climb. Cola about to get the Master Sword, gotta find the tail.
I mean, the second fastest top 7 ever is just exactly 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We might get to that point. It's gonna be really close.
Gratios, 5th place, hour 58:58. Cola definitely hoping for 6th or 7th here, but even if he was to get 8th or 9th, he's still probably going to net some good points out of this one. Ink rating in. GG's, Ink. Congrats on your 3rd place finish this qualifier. We have Cola finishing up right now on Ganon.
Oh, it's gonna be so close!
Yeah, Marco's about to come in, and he needs the age change to get light arrows still, but he's not far behind finishing.
No, I was off by 2 seconds! No!
Koari finishing
Cola.
6th at 2 hours, 2 seconds, sniping Cola by 1 second. Cola for 7th though. GG Koari and Cola. Wow. Contentious top 7 this seed.
Yeah, so this is our second fastest qualifier. This time. I chose the light seed to comment on, I guess.
Yeah.
The one time
yeah, if you're open to comment on a jet. Yeah, but to recap for people coming into Restream right now, what happened to Zavi was Zavi did not get the hint for Valley Path to evolve when he went up to Fountain, and he didn't get Song of Storms from Lon Lon on first child before he went adult. He took a pretty aggressive path and unfortunately got unlucky. That's all it was. Yeah. Towards the end of the seed, he just resigned to, I hope it's AD, and so he cleared water. He did all of well. He had to go back to ice a second time because he went in, got Blue Fire, left, came back for Song of Time. But, welcome in, Cola, GG.
A lot of close finishes here. GG Cola! Machi coming in on 8th place and Dubodeka on 9th.
I don't know if your mic's muted, Cola. Oh.
Yo.
Yo, GG. What do you think of the seed?
It was a fine seed. It was pretty straightforward, I thought. At least for me.
Yeah, I just wondered, like, where did you lose 5 minutes to Icola in the end?
It was because I did GGG.
Yeah,
yeah,
that might be it.
Cola probably avoided GTG, but for context for you, Cola, on Restream, Zabi ended up forfeiting because he missed the Valley hint to Volve when he went up to Fountain.
Ooh.
And he just never got around checking it, so he got hammered really late, and he missed Storms and Lon Lon on his first child because he chose to play a bit more aggressive, so that was the main difference for Zabi. He only found 3 of his paths. But yeah, you seem to play really well this seed. It looks like you were going pretty far to get hints. Hyrule Castle 3, So are you feeling hints are pretty powerful for you this season?
Yeah, they definitely are for sure, right? But it's more a thing of I just want to play safe and qual, right? I don't want to miss hints, and it did give me the outside Ganon castle hint, which ended up. I assume it's just gonna be Rudolph's letter, right?
Yeah, it was Rudo's letter. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought, and yeah, at the time I thought it's a pretty decent hint because like you get Goron City being path and you get the strength there, but you know, I just kept searching for the third strength instead of just going fire.
Yeah, which those seem
Yeah,
to be pretty readily available, so that wasn't a bad play either.
Yeah, I think the seed was just go to your medallion dungeons and you're basically in go mode.
Yeah, basically, right? If I just get the hammer right after instead of doing an extended adult section there, I just
Yeah,
I'm at least 10 minutes faster. I would assume.
I
Fair.
wouldn't say 10 minutes. 10 minutes is
Yeah,
a lot in the siege
if
cut out.
if I'm not doing the DTG, for sure a lot fucking faster.
Oh yeah,
10 minutes
DGG
is
was a little bit of bait.
definitely in the card there. And I did all of that place and then some in child. So 10 minutes is not over the top.
No. And then I know you got your butt cheeks cut off in shadow by that guillotine. Unfortunate, but it happens
Oh,
every once in a
twice,
while.
dude.
Oh yeah.
Twice.
Twice. Oh man, I didn't even see the second one. I was still really good with the first, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I think you
It's
only
okay
saw the
though.
Getting
second one.
kind of annoyed by that. Because at the time, I already thought I'm getting cooked this seed because I did GTG for nothing, and then you run around as a kid, do a bunch of shit, and it's all for nothing. I don't know. I thought I'm definitely not getting a good score, but it ended out okay.
Oh, looks like we have Floosh coming in, and I'll bring. Oh, GG's Floosh.
Hey, GG's. Thank you.
GG.
So, how'd you feel about the seed, Floosh?
Oh no. I feel right with this. I didn't really feel right. It was just a bad, yeah, a bad C2 rush, of course. Just
Yeah, I was really
I don't-
surprised you skipping Deku early. Like it feels like the play you have to make basically after getting storms.
yeah, I was thinking about that, of course, yeah, but I didn't want to, but yeah, when I saw that it was just Deku, it is oh fuck, that was easy to do for adult.
You didn't check the the dungeon hints. Yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it's mostly a question of do you actually figure out that it's Deku in there before you go adult?
Yeah, but I'd agree. We were talking about it right before you came in, Floosh. But Zabi played the seed aggressive, also skipped storms on his first child visit, and went adult fairly early. And then, unlike you, Floosh,
Oh.
Zabi didn't get around to going to Gerudo Valley, so never found Hammer until almost the 2 hour mark, which at that point people were finishing. So, what do you feel went well though this seed, Floosh?
Yeah, that hammer is quite. I was quite feeling good with the hammer because it was just in my end of long childhood thing. And so I did feel right with this because I didn't do much else. Because I didn't get like hookshot and strength, which got me into Garden City adults, which would have missed skip the strength too at that time because I had no hammer. So I was thinking in my routine that a early hammer before all of this was good, but in the end, I think that what puts me a lot behind is my two safe place, maybe, and of course my full clear fire.
Yeah.
Full clear fire, which was unfortunate with a Scarecrow who got a key, and I found Boomerang on top of that. So I'm finally sorry if I have finally the plot twist of this seed would have been required AD for Nocturne. That would have been wild with the Boomerang.
That would have been so funny to get Epona on the Temple of Time check, and then it's like, Rotberg has an item you need for all them.
It would have been long shot, and Blue should be, I have the boomerang, guys. I know where to go. You have get your long shot. Yeah, just better in this game, but that didn't happen. Unfortunate for you.
It would have been incredible, though.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, look at this too.
I mean, it made a lot more sense for Flush to climb because he wasn't forced at that point yet. Like, I was actually surprised how many people put out of Forest for so long because you had no bomb bag, you can get a lot of items. Like, the only thing you actually skip is King Solar and only the Fairy Fountain, which you could get even after Forest Temple because you find shoes in there.
No, yeah.
Like
we were debating on
all
Restream for a while
over
about
Rush
80.
Ice again. It's like all seats are just Rush Ice. It's either Ice Dungeon or Ice Entrance. It's always the same.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but if
Funny how
that,
Ice
if it ended up being
quite
AD,
hard to do in this scene.
oh yeah.
But oh well.
So we've had Cole on Restream once before, but we this season. But we want to ask you, Flush, what do you think of the season 9 settings? Dungeon Entrance Randomizer seems generally popular, but we've had people on Restreams who say they're not huge fans. What do you think?
I think it's just refreshing for the Stone tournament. But I've been used to Dungeon ER a lot with all the other tourneys, and so this time it's quite different with the info on the start, and I don't know, quite hard to depict, but it is a lot of variance, I feel, in the standard tournament. But I guess it's also boosted with the more skips we can do, of course, with the water hop and water hop, which is the hugest way, the biggest skip added in the rule set. And there's so much, there can be a lot of less requirements for finishing the seed, so it can either lead to do big jets or sometimes it can be like long seeds, but
With a lot of back and forth.
Much more variance with finish times and how you can do the seeds.
Yeah, because you don't need long shot. No, I agree.
But it's fun. It's still fun settings, but for big races like this qualifiers, it's almost impossible to be be confident
these
about
races have been...
being the top third, top three places or something like that. It's so much difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. That's been kind of the theme this season, right? Like, generally the finishes have been pretty close, even on a lot of the seeds. We've had a few where someone's finished like 10 minutes above the top 7 average, but generally it's been a contentious top 7, and this jet seems to be that same way. Cola, how do you feel about Entrance Randomizer or the settings in general this season?
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about these settings. I'm not a huge fan at this point, to be honest. Like, there's just too much variance going on, and you cannot get consistent at this. Like, anybody who says they are consistent, they're lying to themselves, right? It's just not possible. You can't always finish, even in the top half, to be honest, right? If you miss an item, you're gonna lose an hour, and that's crazy. And you're gonna get destroyed completely. There was one call where if I had not forfeited, I would have gotten not even a 3-hour finish time, and the first place was a 1:45. So
No,
I mean, that's also
absolutely.
like the extreme case.
Mhm.
There's been a lot of good
I don't know.
examples of that.
There's just too much variance for me, and the luck factor is a bit too much for me. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes it just seems to come down to your luck on what you route in overworld early or what you're checking early. So I understand where you're coming from because a good example is this race right here. Zavi ended up dropping out of this one because they went off the path and it was really just bad luck on what they chose to do first. But also at the same time, right now, Zabi's top 5 points are none are under 900 and 3 of them are over 1,000. So these settings can definitely burn very experienced and very skilled runners just at a moment's notice. But it looks like you and Floosh are gonna come out with some good points here. So Floosh, it looks like you're gonna get 949 for this one and Cola 982, which people said that the math works out that you want 930 or better. So these are going to be good additions to your collections because I know both of you had some 800s that you probably want to knock out of your top 5, and you both have at least one race left you can add to your collection.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about qualifying now with this result, to be honest. Like, even if the last one goes pretty bad, I should be fine now.
I
At
It's
guess
gonna
least
be
so.
really
for
close.
32. I
I
was
feel like there's gonna
on.
be a lot of movement in the coming qualifiers. People not finishing all the
Yeah,
races
for
yet.
sure.
Like, it's gonna be the need of. Like, Alexis is top 32 with 6 races. Like, almost won main tournament.
I mean,
Like, it's
Alexis
got.
forfeited one and got 500 points in another one, so
Yeah. I just feel like like when I watch the places, I think the cut-off point will be even higher because there are so many close finishers at the top usually. Like even this scene, like the top finishers, the top 7 finishers feel like they were all in 5 minutes. So there's a lot of points going given to the top runners.
Yeah.
But we will see. Like, we have qualifiers. Gonna see who makes it and who doesn't. It's gonna be a tough season either way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
But everyone on Restream's been performing great. Colon Flu, she did great this race. I know maybe it doesn't feel the best considering some decisions, but as we were talking with Cola, the only thing that probably put E-Cola ahead on this one was avoiding GTG. But man, you were so loaded items early, and it was just right there at fire entrance. So it's kind of hard not to go into such a dense place. But I think with that, Schulzer, do you have anything else you want to add before we hand it off to baseball?
I think we said everything that has said. If the runners want to add anything, they are free to. But I'm done.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you very much again for your restreams as well. Baseball. Let's see it.
That's me. Hi.
That's you.
I'm here. I'm back. Thanks y'all. That was a lot of fun. What a jet, huh? Crazy. I feel like it's been all jets so far for me. And that's okay. Thanks runners. Marco, Floosh, Cola, and Zavi. Appreciate it. It's a great lineup. So thank you all for being on Restream. And of course, our trackers, Mage, Tom, and Siberian. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you all for being here and marking the items. And of course, our comms, Schulzer, Burrito. Thank you both so much for being here. Yeah, tons of fun. Thanks. Okay, next qual is, forgot to look this up beforehand,
Thursday.
7 p.m.
7
Eastern,
o'clock Eastern.
January 22nd. We still need 2 comms for that, so you'll be getting pinged by me soon, so enjoy. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna send y'all over to Revan's stream, who's playing some Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask combo randomizer. And I hope you enjoy that. And we'll see you next time. Bye.